Byrom.ie. That's my official website, and all my official information, etc., will be on that. I also do live chats. I'm on the Facebook page, and every now and again I do a live chat, and you can tune in from any part of the world, and we can have fun and all the rest. So,
online.
As I said, I try and keep it as fun and entertaining for everybody as possible, and just because you guys are you're in the future. I always consider Australia as the people in the future, because you're a day ahead of us. Although you are a day ahead of us, we're very much in connection.
Now, Paul, just on a having looked at this wonderful CD, you've got quite a few CDs out. You brought out one about 5 years ago, if not 6, called Velvet. Now, you recorded that, and it's got some wonderful standards on there, including Love Letters and A Nightingale Sang in Parklea Square. How did that go for you, and is it still available?
Yes, it is absolutely still available. I think the best way for folks down in Australia to get it is to go to cdbaby.com or else Amazon. I believe you can buy it on Amazon as well. So it was an album I recorded in 2005, and it was the album that I suppose really catapulted me into the public eye in Ireland anyway, and hence how Phil Coulter came about knowing me. And it was I'm a big old man, and there's an old man living inside of my body, there really is, and I love all the old style music. So the likes of Nat King Cole, Fred Astaire, Bing Crosby, Mario Lanza, and that old matinee period, of time where everything was so classy and rich, and the music was so rich, and with full orchestras, etc. And I wanted to do an album of those songs, and so we got together a 54-piece orchestra, and it was at the time the largest piece orchestra assembled for a recording in Ireland, and we recorded all those songs that, as you mentioned, like the likes of Love Letters, and Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square.
Well, we're going to feature one off the CD right now. We're going to play A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley. Yeah. But look, at this point in time, Paul, it's been a pure pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, and Ron, before you go, I just want to do a big shout out. There's a huge amount of support down in Australia. I often get tweets, I often get Facebook messages, etc., and I'm so grateful for it. I mean, I can't say it enough. Leaving Celtic Thunder was a huge step in my life, and to have the support follow me and back me all the way has been so moving, and I can't say it enough. I'm very, very grateful to all the Sheilas, my Sheilas down in Australia. There is even a group called the Southern Cross Sheilas, and they support me and shout out. So I just want to thank you and the Australians for all the support. I really appreciate it. You're
most welcome, and hopefully we'll see you down under. Come and perform, and hopefully we can catch up one-on-one.
Oh, yeah, I look forward to it. I'll buy the first drink and you can get the second and third, okay?
All right, Paul. Thank you so much for doing this and calling us from there in New York, and it's just been fantastic, a great experience, a great buzz, and we're going to go out with one of those standards that you mentioned there, taken off the Velvet CD. But in the meantime, we also want to promote This Is the Moment CD as well, Paul Byrom and his latest issue, and some wonderful numbers in there. In fact, when I look down the list, there's about 14 great numbers, including Nella Fantasia, All By Myself, which is a song that was made famous. Eric Carmen, I think, wrote that one. It was a wonderful piece too. All My Lovin' from the Fab Four, and of course they're celebrating 50 years in the music industry. Paul, thank you so much for coming down the line.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it, man.
And goodbye from Ausland. Now,
good luck and good night from New York.
Okay then. Now, Paul, stay on the line because I've got a lovely lady that wishes to talk to you. I'm just going to put you on hold, and she's going to have a brief chat to you. Okay?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me there, Paul?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. Now, I've just got a lovely lady in the studio, Rosie. She's going to have a chat to you on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
All right then. Just stand by, and in the meantime, we'll go out with this track. Cheers for now, Paul.
Thank you.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town wore a puzzle moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed and said good night, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the dancing of Fred Astaire, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Byrom and A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. An old standard from way back when, from the war years, and he does that in fine style too. Hopefully we can get him down under and do performances down there. But it was a great delight to have him come down the line all the way from the big US of A. 96.5 Inner FM. Our program is Saturday Express.